Hi, so we're going to have a bit of a look at some of the plants that are available in our sale this week and take a bit of a look so you can see what they are. So this pretty plant here with the purple, that's catmint. It's the kind of mint that cats like to roll in. It's also quite good for people, so you can make tea with that. This one here, this is like French sorrel. It's perennial, it's an edible leaf, and it's got a really lovely lemony taste to it. It's fully hardy, so that's great for an allotment or just a small space in your garden. Got something a bit unusual here, just small at the moment, but this is, I think it's jagulan is how you say it. It's a herb that is used in China and Japan. It's quite similar to ginseng. You can see it's got the 5 leaves like ginseng. So if you look up the properties of ginseng, you'll find that this has got similar properties. It can be made, the leaves can be made into a tea. It becomes like quite a nice little bushy sort of climbing plant that you can sort of, probably best kept in a pot and in a sheltered space. Really easy to grow. And I've got some really nice mints as well. We've got lavender mint here. It's got a really lovely sort of lavender stroke mint sort of smell. A bit hard to describe really. And then we also have eau de cologne mint, which is the source of the eau de cologne scent. That's really nice. Both those mints are still edible, and apparently you can use them to keep flies away, so it's quite a nice thing maybe to have, you know, in a kitchen or something in a pot. We've got some lovely violets here. These really beautiful little delicate woodland flowers. The flowers are edible. We probably had crystallised violets on a cake, and they do well in a nice shady position, so maybe under a tree. We've got quite a lot of these ajugas, which are just really good value. Nice attractive leaves all year round, and then you get these lovely flowers, and they just are great for like rockeries and pots, and they just romp away and spread. We've also, for like pots and gravel, we've got this really lovely coral red sempervivum, lovely unusual colour. And we also have this really attractive black grass. It's called Ophiophagon nigrescens. This is a really lovely plant. It'll spread for you, but it's not too invasive, and it's just very, very cool. Maybe with like some nice lush green foliage in the background. And then this is a really, really lovely grass. This one is called Golden Hacanicloa, I think that's how you say it. Anyway, as you can see, really lovely bright and yellow and green stripes. Again, this one will sort of spread around a little bit, so it's good value for money. And then we have some irises. This one is a yellow iris. We've also got a purple iris as well, so they're really good for planting sort of in damp spots, maybe on the edge of a pond. And we've got some good old marjoram, which is brilliant. Once you've got marjoram, you'll always have marjoram, and it's brilliant for pizzas, Italian cooking, and just so easy to grow. And here we've got a few sungold plants. Sungold's a really nice tomato plant, little small yellow and very sweet tomatoes. And here we've got some really nice ones if you're just looking to sort of colonise a space in your garden, maybe a slightly shady part. We've got some really lovely geraniums in various colours. This one's a pink one, and we've also got some dead nettles. These are an attractive pink. We've also got some yellow archangel dead nettles as well. They're brilliant for attracting bees and butterflies into the garden. And if you're looking to grow some fruits, we have these little plants here. We've got red currants, which are in flower already, and white currants. We've also got a lot of black currants. They're slightly behind, slightly later than the other currants, and so you can see we've just got some really nice buds on here, and you can grow your black currants and maybe even make your own blackcurrant cordial. Forget about buying Ribena, you can make your own. Here we've got some Vietnamese coriander, still quite a small plant, but it'll get quite big. I can show you the more full size here. It's a really interesting herb, this one, if you've not tried it. I don't think it really tastes like coriander, but it has like a sort of lemony kind of spicy flavour to it. Used traditionally in Asian cooking. It's just brilliant, and it once you've got some, it is really easy to take cuttings and have more to give away. It's a bit tender, so it's one to bring into some kind of shelter position in winter. That's a really lovely one. And just to show you, we've got a cutting from this beast here. This is Geranium attar of roses, so we've got a little plant that's come off here.